Welcome back, guys. In this video I'm gonna show you finally what color we are doing the Beamer, and I hope you guys like it. I mean, I don't know, me personally I'm more like a white person, but there again, I'm not really playing this game here where, white or not, I don't know. You guys let me know. You guys like it or you guys dislike it? Because, I mean, in the beginning, I was a little bit skeptical, but on the end, well, I don't lie, it kind of grows on to me, I mean, let me show you BMW 335i 2011, an Ivan edition. What do you guys think? Come on, what do you guys think? For those who haven't watched my other videos, you guys go to my channel and check them out. But this here was the original color, which I believe I have a plate somewhere. I think I saw a plate somewhere where it says it was like a space. Can't see it anymore. It was a space bluish, grayish, something like that. This is it right now. But we've done satin black wrap on it with a little bit of an accents over here, carbon fiber wrap for the handles, because what do we have there? That is another one. This right here is fiberglass hood, copy of a 3M M3 BMW. This is a fiberglass hood. I didn't want to, do it the fiberglass. So what we did, we've done the best thing that's to the fiberglass. And this is, a carbon fiber wrap. So I'm trying to build, make this build as of a budget friendly. And my idea is my idea is, I really love videos. I really love the YouTubers, like the Varish, and now the latest YouTuber, Matt Armstrong from British England. I really like these guys' videos, it project, and just see if we can do it, with an extent where, it seems like their videos, it seems easy, but believe me, for me it's a struggle, especially doing, my construction job, which is being an electrician, from 5 until 3, and then coming home, having a time with my wife, having a time with my kid. And now the latest news, we're expecting a second one. I'm gonna have to put my big boy's pants and go to work, because I don't know how I'm gonna manage all of that, plus my YouTube channel on top of it. Maybe if I can, get down like to a 3-hour sleep, I think we might manage to do it. But I just went sidetracked, do apologize. So I'm trying to do, similar like them, but I'm trying to build in a budget to see if we can put our twist into our vehicles and then maybe sell them for a profit. Now, maybe sell them for a profit. So it's gonna be a flip or flop or flip kind of type of a deal. So we'll see. I hope it'll work out. I don't know. Time will tell. I mean, I'm closer right now to the finish line, and I don't know what you guys think. Put down in the comments, because right now I like it. I'm not gonna lie. And this is my second time wrapping a full car. My first car was my wife's car, and it was white, satin white, which actually I still have a little bit of a wrap right up there. I love it. Satin white, man, I really love it. I'm trying to say that the car is not perfect. This is not gonna be, right now this is a vivid satin black wrap. I didn't went cheap, because the white one, the satin white, that one was straight from China. It was only like $300, but for this one I spent $1,000 for it. I spent, a good amount for the wrap. I don't know if you guys can see right there. Yes, Vivid Plus, premium, commercial graphics, all of that. I spent money on it because I do want it to get a really professional look. And honestly, what do you guys think? I really think I dig it, especially with the upgraded turbo and all of the little goodies that we have. This guy here is gonna be an AMG killer or an M3 killer, one of those. We'll see. On the top we have the locks right there. Of course, that was not good. On the top we have those locks, and those are expensive. We have the locks, and this right there, it's not just for look, it's to lock the front hood. When you guys are driving 200 miles per hour on the highway, this doesn't like whoop and just smash your front windshield. And then start crying because they're not cheap. Those are pretty good. Right here in the back, still need to install the tail lights. You know, again, you guys can see I have to do some little bit of cuts here and there just to be able to make it. You know, oh, look at this Lambo over here. Woo-wee! Lambo. It's like I said, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, 99% in my mind, this is legit. Like, look at it. Come on, tell me that this is not a legit one. Look at that corner right there. Look at this corner right there. Come on. I'm not a pro, but once again, if I can do it, you guys can do it as well. As long as you guys put your mind into it, you guys can do it no matter what. So I don't want to hear any excuses. We still need to put the rooftop all together. And let me show you. I love the M3 bumper in the back. It looks pretty dope. Look at it. Oh. And yes, we don't have an exhaust because the exhaust right now is in the trunk. I still need to drive to one of the local shops. We can swap that because boy, oh boy, we're gonna make some sound. But in the same time, we wanna have this little click, 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 you know, where we can basically change the sound. So we're gonna have a flaps, you know, inside, you know, when you get out of your neighborhood, then just make a noise. Try not to curse, guys. Sorry. Again, this needs to be put all together, as you guys can see, and I'm gonna lie, this is super expensive. We don't want to lose that. They're that much. But then these side reflectors, for those, I got the Amazon or the eBay special, I guess. It is a black reflector. So, and you just look, you know, it's right there. What do you guys think? Hope you guys can see that. Maybe can you guys see that? Black on black. There you go. Like I said, it's a work in progress, but we're gonna do it. I just wanted to make, you know, this video for an update because, you know, it's a one-man job and I'm doing it as fast as I can, but you know, I can only do, you know, much. Cosmetically, honestly, that's about it. I'm almost there. I can start putting, you know, the headlights, the kidney grills, you know, everything on the bottom as well, ready to roll. But of course there is a but. So let me show you, because apparently the hydraulic pump, that was a bad one. I don't know if you guys seen, you know, that video where, you know, I was trying to put a new pulley and the pulley broke and all of that. So you guys can go check my video, and if you guys haven't seen it, I'll put a link right up here so you guys can check it out. But I broke my pulley. Well, I didn't break my pulley. I broke the washer that's holding the pulley, only because, you know, when the crash happened, you know, the washer got sucked in and I tried to pull it back and just it broke. So I ended up buying a brand new hydraulic pump, second-hand hydraulic pump, and then my belt started shredding. Not cool. And today actually I watched Matt Armstrong with his M5 competition series, and he showed kind of same thing. He didn't replace one of his pulleys and ended up shredding, you know, his belt, kind of same way like mine. And boy, those belts are not cheap. Lately, are cheap. This belt here for this car, a brand new Continental one, 40 bucks. Like, for rubber. Come on, man. And this is like my second one, because the original one, it was okay-ish, but of course we want to replace it. I replaced it and then got it shredded and then I replaced it again. So you guys can see, you know, it's so dirty. But I replaced it, and the thing is, the hydraulic pump sits on this bracket that can go in and out, and I didn't notice it, so I had to add some washers and blah 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 blah. Finally we got it in. Cross my fingers. Now we shouldn't shred any belts, because now the hydraulic pump, it's pushed as much as, you know, gives you an opportunity to push it out. So now it's aligning with the AC, with the compressor. Now there is no more shredding. But here is the kicker. So the thing is, when I start the car, I hear this click, 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 and now I'm freaking out because I'm thinking maybe it comes from the engine, or maybe it doesn't. And let me show you what I'm talking about. I hope you guys can hear that. So this is the sound that I'm talking about, and in the next video we're gonna diagnose that sound and we're gonna figure out from where it's coming and why it's coming and I'm gonna fix it. Thanks so much guys for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.